Hello everyone, my name is Hugo Garcia. I am Spanish. I live in Madrid, although I am not originally from Madrid. I am from Andalusia, the region of Andalusia in southern Spain. But I've been living here in Madrid for around 17 years. The aim of this channel is to present realities of the Hispanic world to the rest of the world, especially to people who do not speak Spanish and seek to approach those realities a little bit more. I'm going to start with my closest reality, which is Madrid. I think Madrid in itself has endless possibilities. Madrid is a city, a metropolitan area of around 7 million people, with people from all over the world. But we will be covering other areas as well. I think Madrid is a good starting point though, because it shows elements of the Hispanic world in its entirety. We will be covering people's experiences as well as history and geography and linking them together, because that's how history comes alive, right? In an attempt to approach this concept of a Hispanic world. Madrid could be considered perhaps historically the center of that Hispanic culture, and today we can find people from all Spanish speaking countries, from Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Paraguay, virtually all Hispanic speaking countries. Let me just mention them all because we don't want to leave anybody out, of course. Wonderful countries of Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, also from other continents, Equatorial Guinea, a fascinating country, the only Spanish-speaking country in sub-Saharan Africa, the Philippines, large communities of Filipinos here in Madrid as well. The Philippines, the only Catholic country in Asia, the only Spanish-speaking country in Asia, and a country with 7,000 islands, so rich. There's so much to say, and we will need to learn so much. We have the second largest Dominican community outside of the Dominican Republic after the United States. Officially, figures say that there are 100,000 Dominicans in Spain, but the community is much larger because almost 500,000 people already have the Spanish nationality, so they do not count as Dominicans in the census like that. They are officially, legally, and de facto Spanish as well. But you can still find their presence. You can see they live here. You can see they still gather in their own places. At some points, you can find restaurants, you can find bars, you can find hair salons and shops run by Dominicans. Their presence is especially significant in Madrid as compared to the rest of Spain, is what I mean. But in Madrid and Barcelona, large cities. This will lead to many videos, hopefully. We also have perhaps the largest community of Ecuadorians outside of Ecuador. I say perhaps because for the same reason it's difficult to estimate accurately how many Ecuadorians live in Spain, because official figures say they are over 400,000, but another 400,000 or so would have acquired the Spanish nationality, and they do not count as Ecuadorians in the censuses. Yeah, but Ecuadorians are present here in the city. To put it into perspective, I should say that Spain did not receive large numbers of immigrants before the year 2000. It was only at the end of the 90s when we started to receive more immigrants, and some of the first to come here in large numbers were from Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. So yeah, I am hoping to record a video about all that as well. So this is one side of what I want to show one side of what I want to show, the life of expatriates from Hispanic countries, from Spanish-speaking countries in Spain, how they live here, what do their communities look like, what their experiences are, what do they have to tell us. That's one side, but not exclusively. I also want to show what life is for Spaniards in Spain as well, to people from other countries who do not speak Spanish. At some point I will hopefully show you different areas in Spain as well, and so I hope you find all of this as interesting as I do, and I hope you enjoy this and follow me on this adventure. Join me on my journey. See you next time.